Hi guys, welcome back to my lovely channel. Today is not your regular type of content I post. Besides Shopkins, I really love Shopkins, and most of y'all might know that too. If you're new here, you might not know that I like Shopkins, or if you're a new fan. So, as you see in the title, today I'm going to be doing a deep down on Shopkins, like what happened to them, what happened to your childhood. And if you're wondering, this is the really deep video that you're going to have to watch. You're going to have to click on this. I probably know this is probably not going to get a lot of views because I have a small channel growth. I have over 5 subscribers, and yeah, I'm going to post these from now on, but I'll still post my other regular content, and that was just a quick disclaimer. Anyway, the Shopkins were very popular. Like, they were in any store you could find, you name it, Dollar Tree, Toys R Us, Dollar General, everywhere, especially Toys R Us. Yeah, it was basically, like, when I used to go, oh my god, it would just be Toys R Us and Shopkins, that's all. Like, they were taking up the whole world, and it was kind of funny at first. I was like, Shopkins are the best. If you know that song, you're a legend. You're a genius on my channel. They were just, like, fading everywhere. That, like, they were, like, in your local gas station. That's what my friend said, at least. Like, for now, they'll be at your local yard sale. Well, they actually are. I went to many yard sales and see a bunch of Shopkins. Why do kids like iPad these days? And why do kids like Skippity Toilet? I do not know. And they need to be obsessed with those Shopkins. They need to bring back Shopkins. And that's what I'm going to be talking today back in this video. So, let's get into the actual info. So, Shopkins was released by Moose Toys in 2014, and in 2013, the Australian release, which, like, is very cool because I live in the US currently, and I don't live in Australia, but, like, 2013 in Australia, like, that early release, like, the new Model C is so cool. Like, I wish they had that in the US, but, like, yeah. Well, Shopkins were featured around girls, like kind of all the girls in the world. And I mean, Shopkins weren't really around boys that much, as I know, because Shopkins has like more like, you know, like girly designs, I think. And then, well, Moose Toys directed another brand called the Trash Pack or Grocery Gang. And it was basically just like Shopkins, but it was for boys. Like, basically, like, food, like, gross food, trash items. But I still love Grocery Gang. It's pretty cute, but I prefer Shopkins more just because of their, like, designs and cute little faces. And I'm also a girl, too. And, you know, you could still love Shopkins if you're a boy. And because, like, some Shopkins don't even, like, some Shopkins are not even featured towards girls. Some Shopkins are, like, giving boy vibes, and I really think that's really cool. Like, Grocery Gang for boys and Shopkins for girls. Like, I mean, boys can play with anything, actually, honestly, like Barbies and stuff. Well, that's at least what I think. I don't know what other people think, but hopefully it's that, because children have responsibilities too. Anyway, here are some of the Shopkins seasons. Well, there is season 1, which is the first season that came out. Obviously, it's very noticeable. Season 1 is kind of hard to find these days because season 1 is like the original season, and I actually have a Shopkin from season 1, so I feel like so iconic, so like it girls, so like girl boss, and so collectible. I just don't know. But I love Shopkins. I'm just gonna tell you that one thing. Like, one day my car will be rhinestone with the word Shopkins and the little mini Shopkins characters on it. And then guess what? My deathbed is gonna be filled with all my Shopkins and shopping dolls I have. And then, like, I'll have, like, the shop. What the heck? And then Moose Toys will visit. That's my plan. Yeah, that's your plan. Anyways, back to the video. Not me trying to act dramatic. Anyways, so Shopkins are my favorite thing, as you can tell already. Okay, so season 2 started getting an upgram. But we're going to still talk about season 1 because I have some Shopkins recommended from season 1 to tell you today because I'm just very kind and I feature these in my videos for all of y'all, my viewers. Well, Lippy Lips, one of my friend's favorite, which is probably going to watch this video. Shout out to you. Sorry, I have a stuffy nose right now. I'm trying to cooperate. Anyway, Popsy Cool. Yep. And Apple Blossom. They're so sick. And that's when Shopkins blew up. And you may know Cookie Swirl that famous intro. Everybody knows her. She's an icon. She's a legend. Yeah, we're going to talk about her in this video today. Anyways, let's talk about Cookie Swirl C. So, this is pretty cool. When Shopkins, kind of first released, it was, it was kind of after when they did it. Cookie Swirl C made a Shopkins video, and, she made them early, in 2014, just when Shopkins released, the same year Shopkins released. I think that's very cool because, and then it happened. She did it, my babies! She made her first ever Shopkins ad, in her life. She wanted to do this forever, and she knew she was going to make the Shopkins ad. So she made a Shopkins ad for mini packs, I think. Mini packs, we're going to get to that later, but they were kind of for littles, the stage. Oh, sorry, I had a little crash out. The development. I can't even say that word. I'm so sorry. If I say development, wrong, don't correct me in the comments. I will feel sad because I am. Anyway, so, I don't really have any more, info about Cookie Swirl C, but if you do, I will probably make a part 2 on this, and you can, ask me in the comments, but I know this is going to be a pretty long video, probably 20 minutes. I don't know, we'll see though. Anyway, so, we're going to talk about season 2 now, since we already did Cookie Swirl C in season 1. So, as I was saying, Shopkins blew up really fast on season 1, and then people wanted another season, so they reached out to Moose Toys, and guess what? Bam! Moose Toys kept in charge with everybody because Moose Toys made a season 2, and all the children will live happily ever after. That's not the end! We still have more. Anyways, so Shopkins season 2 was really a big hit, actually. But I think season 1 got more attention because, the original season. So season 2, Brie Freshener, Sarah Softener, Alfoil, that's just some names I know from season 2, or some Shopkins, I should say. And, so basically, season 4, Petkins, that's when Petkins first released, actually in season 4, I think, big hit, following the Shopkins, line, and I'm sorry, but I don't really know much about season 3 and season 5, but I'm sure I'll know about season 6 Chef Club, because that's when the Chef Club era came, and everyone went wild, crazy, bunch of bananas. Yeah, bunch of bananas is crazy if you've seen the Chef Club movie. We're going to be talking about that in a minute, but season 6 Chef Club was all about the foods, all about the chefs, all about the foods, yeah. And then that's when the Shoppies kind of came in 2015 and 2016. We got some characters, Donut Tina, Peppermint, Jessie Cake, and Bubbleisha. And then that's when they released the first ever Shopkins movie called Shopkins Chef Club. And I actually have it here on DVD, and it's really cool to see, Shopkins, like the media, it's so cool, but like you have to keep in charge of that because some Shopkins have Shopkins lost media. So yeah, anyway, so season 7 was Join the Party. Season 7 was like, so like the era where like join the party. I had to reach that out to y'all. Sorry if it cuts out. My microphone is terrible. So they actually made a song about the Join the Party. It's called This Is How We Party. You can search it up on YouTube by the Shopkins. It's by Moose Toys, actually. It's on their YouTube channel, but I prefer just searching it up because it's easier and more, non-stressful than just going to the Moose Toys page and just scrolling all the way down because Shopkins were a long time ago. Anyway, sadly, they didn't make no movie about that, and I wish they did. Like, Join the Party is such an iconic era, and I feel like no one talks about it. Anyways, season 8 is where we come with the new Shopkins movie. Actually, Shopkins World Vacation. Yeah, I don't know if that cut out. Please tell me if I do in the comments. I'm probably not going to edit this video except the voiceovers, but join the party. I just had to reach that out to y'all. That's the little like theme song they used in the commercials. I love those like so much. They're always stuck in my head and they're so iconic. Anyway, so they started releasing the Shopkins and the Shoppy Dolls. And we get some new characters in the movie actually. It's called Shopkins World Vacation if you still want to watch it. I think it's on Prime Video or like others, but you can get a little scammy and go on illegal websites, I should say. Okay, anyways, so Bubbleisha got more attention in this movie. Yeah! I don't know if that cut it out. So basically, Shopkins, after that, Shopkins Wow came out, and Peppermint is still shy, but that's okay, because she, is gonna release her films in this movie. Scarletta, I'm coming to your house, that's the villain, actually. She's so mean, but we love her, she's iconic, though. And of course, they made new Shopkins, and then, boom. After that, no more movies. Yeah, that's guys right. So, in 2019, or late 2019, they made mini packs. And let me tell you, mini packs was kind of the late version of Real Littles. Like, mini packs was like still Shopkins, but the late version. They just kind of got like a kind of rebrand, kind of. 2020, that's when it came. Real Littles. And yes. And that's like the Shopkins documentary thing I made. So like and subscribe, and yeah, that was the whole deep down controversy on Shopkins.